is sort of, given the ropes in order to execute a will. That would be the executor, correct?
Yeah, the
Can you
executor.
explain, yeah, can you explain his position?
Okay, so the executor is the party who is left with the responsibility to take this bundle of assets and liabilities and to find, or let's call it, to administer this in line with either the will or in line with the Intestate Succession Act. Now, usually you work under the instruction of the master, and with the master of the High Court. Remember, when you pass away, you report your estate with the master of the High Court. Usually it is the executor that they go to the master and they report the estate. Then they get a letter of authority, or alternatively a letter of executorship. And then from there on, they get specific instructions on what to do. So the executor is then tasked with, let's say, for example, your will said, the house must be transferred into my best friend's name. It is then the responsibility of the executor to do that. Alternatively as well, if you didn't have a will and the Intestate Succession Act states that the children should receive all of the proceeds, then it is the responsibility of the executor to actually step in, and they do that transfer of property, and they do the give a recollection, and they keep record of what has happened. Now, of course, if you can, or if you listen to what I'm saying here that they exercise on the instructions of the master. When you are the executor, you are not in control of all the assets. You are not now the owner of all the assets. It is not a situation when you become, because this is a misconception. There are people out there that feel when I am appointed as the executor of an estate, I can sell the house, I can take the money, I can rent it out, I can do what I want as I am now the main man in charge, which is not true. You are there to ensure that either what the will said or alternatively what the Intestate Succession Act states what must happen, you are there to execute on that.